Hi everyone, this is Diane. Thanks again for coming back to my channel as I work on these Cirque de la Lune journals. This is a digital kit from Miles Beyond the Moon, and I'll link it. I'm not going to be linking it in every single video. I've linked it twice in the previous videos, or maybe 3 times. Anyway, when I can, I will link it. It does take time to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you, in the last video we cut pages. We selected pages and cut them and put them in order. So let me just show you. This is the same day. I'm just still working on it. I'll show you what I've done since that video. I just added that crochet trim. This is a hand crochet piece. I got 3 different colors of this in a bunch of stuff, bunch of laces at a flea market, and I thought that was really fun. And there was a green and a reddish color, and I was going to put the reddish color on, but I'm glad I stuck it, just kind of laid it on there and stuck it in there, because I didn't like it. I think this is just blue and cream, and I guess I need to keep it that way, except I put a little pop of color up there, which I think looks nice. So then I added pom-pom trim, and again I have other colors of pom-pom trim I wanted to add, but for this journal, at least on the outside, it's blue and cream. The inside will have color, as you can see. There are lots of colors in the images that are used in the digital kit. Where are some of those really bright ones? And there are colors on the little figures, little paper dolls that I'll be adding. So that's what we're going to play with today. We're going to make some tags in this video. Alright, so I added this crochet bit and the pom-pom fringe there, and then this really brightly colored flower to this brightly colored paper. And I think it looks cute popping out of the top like that. Another thing I did was, be in this one, thinking about putting this little stitched slot pocket from Tim Holtz. It's a die. Thinking about putting it there. There's so much space on it. So I stamped one of my journaling stamps in a color that matches this paper, and then punched a 2.5-inch circle out to go behind it. So I may do that, and then I don't know if I'll put something down there or not. I haven't glued anything in because I'm still thinking about that. I'm doing a lot of kind of playing around and considering of things. For example, where did that go? Here it is. One of my cupcake wrappers. I guess I did glue it down. That's just that's a 2-inch circle that I punched. And it is the right size for the center of this. Didn't glue it very well. And I'm thinking of putting it around the edge of a page, like that. I will show you. Like that. And I don't know what else I'll do to it, but that's a possibility. So I'm just playing with ideas. Now I had shown you the dies, and with the little swivel clasp holder things, and I did cut them out in these colors. Mainly I want the hands, but all of the pieces fit on each of these, even that one. All of the pieces in this little set fit on those. So I cut them all out, and they're in here waiting to be used. I'm not going to use them in this video today, but I will show you when I do figure out how I'm going to use them. I will show that to you. I stamped that stamp in different colors so that I would be able to debut them, or what do you call it? Audition them, that's what it is. Audition them on the pages, and I liked the teal one And I have another, oh, here it is. I have another, no, that's the same one. Anyway, I stamped them all twice, so I have another teal one around here somewhere. So, to make tags now, let's switch gears and we're just going to make tags. Because I have all of these really fun elements from this digital kit to add to my tags. So I'm going to keep this handy. I'm going to use this. That will do the shape of my tag on top. Just getting some things out of my way here. Okay, so I did print some more digitals because I had these background pages from Victoria Designs that I bought years ago. I don't know if she still has them, if they still have them. I'll have to look and see. But I'm going to use these as backgrounds on my tags, I think. And then I brought in just some cardstock. A lot of times I will use scraps if I have scrap paper to make my tags. But since these are going to be nice long tags, and I need them in a specific bright circus color, I just got whole sheets. This is, I think this is Stampin' Up! Because it's quite sturdy. Sturdier than anything I buy at Hobby Lobby. So this will go up to 2.5 inches. I don't know what that is that got on my punch, but 1.5, 2 inches, and 2.5 inches I can make my tags. So I'm going to go with 2.5 inches. And I think I can leave the length just as it is. Nope, I'll have to cut it a little bit. Because it's got to go in a pocket, and I don't want it to go right up to the top of the page. So I cut 1 inch off. I think that'll work. I'll do 2 of those. Might as well do another one while I'm right here. I have found that I have to be very careful when I am using this, because if I don't have it exactly centered, it looks really off, really bad. So I cut that just right, so it's sitting right in the groove there for 2.5 inches, so I think that's going to be good. That looks good. This is it? Oh, this is Paper Studio, so I got this at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have them. I think they might. I don't know. They're losing some of their paper crafting stuff. I haven't been there in a while. Oh dear. Oh, that didn't cut all the way through. I am going to take a vacation. See, that is off. So I'm just going to do this end of it and cut this off. I'm going to take a vacation from, I'm not going anywhere, like I said. So this is cut just, it doesn't fit nicely in that groove. It's just a tad, a smidgen too big. Cut this one off. Still looks bad, so I'm still going to put it in there, and it fits in there better. That looks better. So I am going to take one of those vacation days, which is the second week in October I'm going to take off. I've got 2 weddings the first week of October to go to. One on Sunday, October 1st, and then another one on Saturday, October 7th. And then I'm going to take a week off. So one of those days I'll go up to my stores, my craft stores. I haven't been there in a while because I don't need to buy anything. That one's big. And I know Hobby Lobby was having clearance sales, but I didn't even go. For one thing, I was just too darn busy. There's been so much going on this summer. It says it was right at 2.5, but it was just a smidgen too big again. I don't know if that was enough. Yep. See how tiny that is, that little strip? But it means I can't put it in there perfectly centered. So this is a little bit more persnickety than you think it is. That looks good. All right, now I'm gonna pick out a couple of figures. Let me see if I have any animals. They're mostly kids, and I have a few flowers, but I really want to focus on the circus characters. I don't know if I'll even use the flowers in these journals. There is a panda. I like him. I think he'll stand out nicely against some of the prints. And there are different sizes. The little figures, most of the little figures are from a separate kit. They're from the Cirque de la Lune collection, but you have to buy these pieces separately. I mean, you get a whole bunch. You get all these pieces in that one kit, but they're separate from the pages. Not these pages, but these pages, the book pages I'm using for the journal. That one's cute too. I like that. And the ones that aren't photographs, like that, these are part of the kit with the journal pages. So is that. And I was told by many of you, because I asked, this is a red panda. I thought it had panda in the name, but then I thought, you're crazy, so I didn't say it out loud. That's not a panda. Don't say that. They'll think you're stupid. There's so many cute ones. Look at, I have to do the ringmaster. Okay, got enough to play with here. Now, I can't put it that way, I'll have to put it that way. So I'm going to cut this and punch it, and hopefully it'll line up properly. I'll cut that 2.5 inches. I think what I learned the last time I used this punch was to cut it just a smidge under 2.5. So that's what I'm doing. Seems to fit on there. I probably should have glued them together and then punched so that they were perfectly aligned. Ah, that looks good. Oh, that is perfect. Just need to trim a little off of that. I might go see a movie tonight. I thought My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 was on Netflix. I'd seen it advertised, and I remember seeing the first one, and I'm sure I saw the second one, but I had forgotten about it. And then when I was scrolling through, and I thought I'll have to go to the theater and see that. Then I was scrolling through Netflix not long after I saw that ad, and I saw My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, and I was like, oh, it went right to Netflix. But that's not the new one. It's number 3, and it's in the theaters. And it's been out for a couple weeks, I think. So I checked, and my local theater is showing it for tonight, and then 2 nights after that. So I think I might go tonight to see it. I did find it on Amazon. Number 1 was on Amazon or something, and number 2 was on Netflix. I think I'll use her. I like the combination of the contrast between the blue and the red and white. Do I need anything else with this? Hang on, I'm going to get a border punch. So anyway, I guess I'm going by myself. My daughter is sick, and I think she wants to watch it eventually, but she hasn't seen the first one, so she doesn't want to go see it. And I invited my daughter-in-law, but she's busy tonight. I know I only need a 2.5-inch strip of this, but I might as well punch them, and I'll have them ready for the next ones. Ouch. Gotta be careful. If I do that, I get myself pinched right in there. So I know I would trim this narrower, but I think that's what it needed. You know what, I could put, if I had a star punch to make it quick, I could put little red stars across that. That would be really cute. But I don't. I think in my Christmas stamps I have a star stamp, so I could, you know, stamp them and cut them out and put them on there, but I'd have to get into my closet and take the stuff off the top of the box where my stamps are, and then bring the box of stamps down, and then find the star stamp. So I might do that, but not while I'm making this video. How adorable. I think I'll ink this. Sorry. I don't have any pockets yet to put, oops, didn't even get any glue on it, to put these tags into, but I want to get the tags made. Then we'll figure out pockets. I think I'd like to make at least 3 long tags like this for these journals. 3 for each journal. Maybe 4, I don't know. I printed the paper dolls on cardstock because I didn't know if I would be using them as a journal spot or tag or something, just to tuck into a pocket. But I know some of them I'm going to glue down, but it's okay if they're cardstock and not paper. And the fibers will be sticking out the top of the journal, so I'll probably want to keep them blue and cream. I might as well make some reinforcements that match the colors of my journals, because I'll be making a lot of circus journals. I think I'll use these. These are newer and will stick better. Maybe I won't need to add glue to these. I know I need to add glue to those because they're vintage. So I'll make red and blue and yellow. I looked into my washi tape collection, and I had a lot of stuff that would work for circus journals. So I have those. I did use a piece across the top of one page. It's where the printer pulls my papers out wrong when I print on the back sometimes. It leaves a white spot. I have some inks ready here. Just need a piece of scrap paper. Well, not scrap paper, scratch paper. That looks good. I am going to have to let that dry. Oh, I had two together. Well, I might as well make 2 sheets of red. This is a darker yellow, Hello Honey. I thought it would show up better. Looks more brown than yellow. Sometimes I use a brush or one of the Tim Holtz distress tools to rub the ink on these, but this makes a more saturated look. It's brighter, darker, whatever, which is what I wanted for this journal. I'm going to try a different yellow because that was pretty brownish looking. This one is Pineapple Punch. These are Stampin' Up! Inks. Oh, that's a nice yellow. I like that one. The other one will be used for other journals. That's a nice one. And blue. I love this blue ink pad, but I cannot use it without getting ink all over my fingers. There's just something about that ink pad. No matter how careful I am. Oh, this is dark. I think this is called Pacific Blue. Oh, this is Blueberry Bushel. It's Pacific Blue that I wanted. Might be able to use that in these journals, but we're just going to do a whole bunch of these sheets today. I'm going to look for Pacific Blue. I think that's the one I wanted. I wonder if that is one I had to dispose of because it was all dried out. But I have a teal. We have a lot of teal colors in this journal. This is called, I don't know. I wonder if this is drying out. It's pretty old. It's a felt pad, and they use foam pads now. And they have for a long time. So this is an old pad. That makes a nice rich color. Bermuda Bay. Okay, so I just need to put a tag on here. I need to wash my fingers so I don't transfer ink to anything else that I touch. I know I won't get all the ink off, but at least I'll get off the stuff that wants to transfer. The other stuff is just going to stay for a while until I wash dishes or take a shower. I mean, I do wash my hands, but the stuff doesn't come off. Kind of wanted to use that blue for the reinforcement. That blue ended up being darker than I wanted it to be. Let's try one more. I have this balmy blue, which is a light color. I know I'm being particular about my colors in this journal. Sometimes sometimes I'm not. I mean, I always try to make the colors be what I want them to be, but sometimes I'm not quite as particular. I love this color. Don't know if it's the right color, but I love it. That is darker than I expected it to be. That's beautiful. This is Balmy Blue. I think I said that. Just want to see what pool party would look like. Nope, that's too green. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go with Balmy Blue. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think I got a little blue ink right there. And now I have a whole bunch of reinforcements in color waiting to be used. I love her. Let's do another one. Well, let's do a different color. I will do another one with the stars, but since you're watching, I'll do one with this. I love this pattern. Very circusy. I'm running out of room here. I was thinking while I was printing these that the aqua and red and yellow are perfect vintage circus colors. But if you exchanged the red for pink, you would have 50s home colors, home decor, pink and aqua. Or fashion. Very nice. That fits nicely. That's so cute. I'm going to cut that white out. I'm just going to glue her on that background. The background is busier than this one, and her clothes are busier than those. But I think she's fine that way. This punch is hard. I've had this for a very long time. Old Stampin' Up! Punch. Probably one of the first border punches, if not the first border punch I ever had. And I should probably punch some aluminum foil with it. See if I can sharpen it up. I guess that's going to be good enough. So I need to make at least 4 more, so I can have 3 for each journal. I want to put some of the animals on, at least 1 for each journal. I don't think that's too dark. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, did I make you dizzy? Oh, look at these. Perfect fibers. I'll try it and see if it looks too garish coming out of that blue and green colored journal cover. I've got cream and this midnight blue, which I think complements the cover. So I'm going to try this in one of them and the other in the other one and see which one looks better, poking out the top. I can at least use this on pieces that don't stick out. Actually, maybe I'll just tie a bow so it doesn't stick out. I don't know if I cut it long enough for that. Yeah, that's cute. I think we'll do that. try cutting one longer, see if that's better. I think I like it better with the long tails, so I'll cut a bigger one for that one. There are 2 tags. I know we're almost done here, but I'm going to choose a couple of animals and maybe select a background at least. Are they smaller than the kids? Yeah, they are. I like this. I was thinking of just cutting off the sides of that, except they're it would be too short for these tags, but I could use them on different tags. So maybe I'll use the shorter animals on these and make some smaller tags. And that can still be part of the 3 tags for each journal. So let me look what I've got here. I can do ready-made tags. I think I'm going to try to center that so it looks like it's radiating from the center like that. I know it's going to waste some paper. And I can use this for something else, the word circus. At least close to the center. I'm not going to do any measuring. And I can use those for something. They won't be wasted. Now we can cut it and see what it looks like. Oh, that's cute. I love it. How adorable. Can't get it centered. There we go. Maybe I could put something down the edge on this one. I think so. Let me try this bubbly looking one. Do I have time? Probably not. Where's my yellow? Nope, that's a yellow tag. I guess I used up my only yellow scrap. I could try it in blue. I think I like the blue better, and I like the bubbly ones. Yes, we're going to do that. So I will glue them on. I'm going to turn the camera off now, but I will continue working, probably not tonight. Yeah, it's getting late. And yeah, I'll make some more tags, and then we'll do some more work on the journal itself, adding pockets and whatnot. So I had a lot of fun just so far, just making these two tags. I did get a little spot of blue ink right there, but it happens. I think these are adorable. I love them. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back to see what happens next in these fun journals. See you soon. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.